Hey guys, it's Grisha. Thanks for joining me for this episode of I've Changed My Mind. So one thing I've changed my mind about is racism. And this is kind of through ignorance. When I was a child, I went to go visit my grandparents. So my sister and brother and I went to go visit them. I was probably about 5, and I was flying on American Airlines. And I remember this because I said something that I thought was cute, but it turned out to be just completely racist. So there was an African American person sitting kind of near me or past me or something. I don't know exactly where, but and then I turned to my sister and I was like, I thought this was American Airlines because there was a black person on the airline, and God forbid that someone who is not American in my mind should not be or should be on the plane. So yeah, so I've changed my mind. Obviously, African Americans are totally Americans and people and humans, and even if it isn't someone from our own country, they can be on any airline they want. So, anyway, something really interesting about racism that you should know, and ideas in general about changing our mind, is that the first thing that we learn tends to be the strongest, and then that's the rule, and everything else is the exception. That's just the way that our brain works. So it is a lot easier to learn that racism in the first place than it is to erase it. And so in your life, even though you think, oh, I'm not racist anymore, you may still encounter little bits of it. And so that's something to keep in mind in all of your interactions with human beings, is that in terms of racism and sexism and all those isms, homophobia, that we think about what our first training was and what we've learned through life as exceptions. So a lot of times people will say, well, I have a black friend, and therefore I can't be racist. Well, actually it turns out you can. So even black people, and even can be racist, and even gay people can be homophobic. So keep that in mind in terms of all of your interactions, that you are as kind as possible, and you question all of your beliefs and kind of think about, does that actually match my experience, or was that just something that I learned originally and have yet to unlearn? So that's it. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.